Alright, hey, welcome back to Car Talks, where I rant, ramble, rave, and word about my thoughts on training, life, and fitness, and thinking a little bit about today of reaching out to people. And this one comes to mind because I had a fellow coach. He watched episode number 28 of this Car Talks thing, and then he reached out, he saw it, and he said, "Hey man, like I didn't realize I didn't realize you'd gone through such a hard time." If you go back to 28, I kind of talk about why the whole phrase "no one cares, work harder" is a bad kind of phrase because it denotes something about no one caring. And I kind of talked about some of my struggles with depression, thoughts of suicide, things like that. And a coaching friend of mine named Alex reached out, and he watched that episode, and he's like, "Hey man, like I didn't know any of that stuff was going on, but I hope you're doing well." And he and I had a just a brief moment of dialogue around that, and that's really all it takes, right? I think a lot of times people approach the subject of building a support network, or they forget that they may even be part of somebody's support network, and part of that is just reaching out. Doesn't have to be anything big. It's a simple text message to say, "Hey, you're on my mind." You just want to say, check in on you, see how you're doing, right? It doesn't even need to be somebody that's depressed. Doesn't need to be somebody that's got anxiety. Doesn't need somebody that's really struggling. But just being a friend, right? We talk about training, life, and fitness. The three of them all go together, right? Training increases your fitness. Your fitness improves your life. Your life determines your training efforts and what goes on in your training. The three of them all correlate with each other, and just being able to have that, being able to be part of the support network, being able to provide that to somebody is crucial just as much as having a support network is. So if you've got friends that you haven't reached out to, reach out to them. If you've got family you haven't reached out to in a while, reach out to them. We have technology. All you got to do, it can just be a simple text. "Hey, came to my mind. Just wanted to say hey, see how you're doing. Love to catch up." It's that simple. So just a thought, and thanks to Alex for reaching out. That meant a lot. And for those of you that can be part of somebody's support network, go do it. And until next time, we'll see you in the passenger seat.